Alright, so I got 10 minutes before the bus comes. And it's a beautiful day out here. Can ask for a better day right now since the wintertime has hit us. It's been real cold out here lately. And like I said, the sun is going down, so it's getting a little bit more chilly. And if you can see across the street right there, a little Chevy Astro van. I'm seeing those on Craigslist going for very cheap, $1,200, $1,500, you know. And they're not really built for maybe sleeping in or urban camping, but for starters, I'm thinking I might just take that option, just for the fact that I probably won't set it up like a permanent bed, but I maybe use an air mattress, so therefore during the day I could take that air mattress out, go make some runs, go pick up some stuff, take it back to the storage unit, post it on Craigslist, and there it is, you know. Make a little bit of money, you know. At least I got the room, and at least I got a vehicle to get it back to where it needs to be, for whatever I might pick up. Everything from entertainment centers to TVs to, I would say, scrapping metal and copper and all that, but not too sure on that right now. But any kind of small items, you know, that I could pick up, I would say that's the perfect van, because those are V6s. So which means, you know, it's going to be less on gas. And I'm seeing so many of them. I'm seeing so many of them where it's almost like, man, maybe these vans run good. So we got 10 minutes waiting for the bus to come. And like I said, it's a nice day out. Can't wait to get to the city. You know, and God be with me, because I've been alone without God, you know, living this kind of lifestyle that I've been living, which I can't say it's been all bad, because once before my living was a lot worse than what it is now. You know, I was hooked on cocaine, the rock form, you know, and that wronged me to an all-time low, you know, to where I was putting my living survival skills to the test. And I had no kind of living survival skills. You know what I mean? Down the street from here is a Pizza Hut. And I remember one time I was doing so bad that I went behind that Pizza Hut, and I figured they had some kind of breadsticks or maybe some kind of food, you know what I mean? Or maybe the smell late at night after the place had closed down just attracted me to trying to get something to eat, you know. And that's what the literature says, like, we're reduced down to animal instincts, where survival skills and just hunger played into where you do anything to eat, pretty much, you know. So the way I look at it is wait for this guy to pass. So the way I look at it is, I wasn't prepared then. I wasn't spiritually prepared, and I wasn't mentally prepared, you know. And I wasn't physically prepared, because obviously to be so hungry to where you're eating out of Pizza Hut dumpsters is raw animal instinct, primitive style, you know. So this time, you know, and I was cold then when I was taking place. So this time I figure I'll be well prepared. I'll be ready to deal with what I'm about to face. And as long as I'm warm and I'm bundled in, I don't see too much of a problem on surviving, you know. Granted that I don't have a yard no more, but how can I say it was my yard when I don't even own a house? So how can I say, yeah, you know, that's my yard, you know, and living in a nice sized room that has been a blessing to me, that's cool and all. But when I'm investing in terms of hooking up my room, throwing some wallpaper on the wall, or hooking up the side yard, you know, the little space that I call my yard, that all takes money. And right now there's not enough money coming in, you know, for me, for what I'm spending out, you know. And so therefore I'm going to downsize a great bit to where I won't be paying rent. I'll be able to buy whatever. I ain't gonna say whatever, because that sounds greed. The word whatever just sounds greed. But I will be able to buy food that's gonna keep me nourished, or that's gonna keep me full, that lasts me. Look at that Chevy Astro. Those are going for real cheap right now. But I'll be able to buy food or whatnot to where I'm not homeless. But I just say that, my bad. I had a beer, I'm guilty. But I'll be able to buy food to where I'm not hungry, you know. And like there's Doubles. I don't know if you guys ever heard of Doubles. It's just a little hamburger joint. But I don't really see myself spending money on these little fast food joints. Granted that they are pretty good, you know, when you just need a quick meal. But I'm thinking it's going to be a lot better to maybe buy like some ground beef chuck. For those who don't know what ground beef chuck is, that's like 80% lean and 20% fat, you know, which is a great taste when it comes down to grilling that kind of meat over the grill, you know. So I'm gonna look into that to where, you know, if I could cook a meal that's gonna last, if I could cook a meal that a normal family would normally cook to feed maybe 5 or 6 people, if I could cook a meal like that just for myself, then yes, I must tell you that that's the way to go, because that leftover food is gonna last me probably like a few days, you know, eating leftovers. And it dawned on me the other day that when I hit my meetings at nighttime, they always have microwaves. And if there's anybody that understands somebody in your situation, like right now, if you're kind of living this lifestyle that I'm living, if there's anybody that understands, it's the program. It's the AA meetings, it's the CA meetings, it's the, did I say NA meetings? It's those meetings where you gotta seek those people out, you know, hear what they talking about, because what they're talking about could very well benefit you in your situation and your living situation. And it could benefit you in terms of eating, because hey, you know, I don't see them saying no when, you know what I mean, I got a couple of cheeseburgers I want to microwave with a small fry that I bought from McDonald's or something, you know. I mean, because I could cook the main grill, I could cook the main meal, on the grill, and then it's nothing to spend $2 to get a large fry somewhere, you know, to go with your burger. So that's my come up. I'm 10 minutes in. I'm gonna cut it short so it doesn't take too long to load up on YouTube. Catch you guys in a minute.